Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Georgian Nicole if you're new here, and in today's video I will be telling you guys a story of how I found out that I am pregnant. Yes, so in this video I'm really gonna just go over like the signs and symptoms that I was feeling, and my reaction, Dre's reaction, what happened next, and such and so forth. So that's what I will be covering in today's video. So let's just get into it. Okay, so first thing is first. It's been, I think, over a year since I've downloaded this new app on my phone called the Flow app. This is not sponsored, but a lot of girlies know about the Flow app, and I've been using it over the past year, and it has been accurate so far. It was only one time I can remember when it's been off, and it was off by a day. And with me noticing my menstrual, I am a regular person, meaning my menstrual is regular, I'm not irregular. So it's normally easy for me to tell if it's late or whatever it is, if that happens. Anyways, I realized that this time around I'm a day late. So I'm like, okay, fine, a day late. My menstrual is supposed to come, I'm a day late. And I didn't really pay it much mind. I'm like, okay, this has happened before. Maybe it will come tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, no menstrual. Okay. So I'm go on, and I'm still watching it. And as the days progress, it still was not coming. And it's the first this has ever happened to me. So I'm just like, hold on, what's going on? But I'm trying to remain calm because may I say, that is not it. Okay? So bear with me, guys. The brain just a little slow. But I'm getting to it. I'm just trying to process everything so I can, and recall everything so I can, tell the story time properly. But oh yes, I remember now. I didn't really know, but I guess scientifically your period, normally it's not deemed as late until it's like 7 to 8 days. 7 to 8 days has passed since, that's when it's deemed late. So it's not deemed late after a day, after 2 days, after 3 days. But I think it was on my 4th day. I said, no, sir. And each time you go to the bathroom, I keep checking, and not seeing anything. So I say, wait. And on top of that, something that was a little different also was in the mornings, when I'm supposed to have breakfast, I would feel a little nauseous in the mornings before I eat. And even after I eat, I feel a little nauseous. I may watch it each day go by, and I say, but this now, I'm feeling nauseous and I'm not seeing any signs of my cycle starting. So what is going on? And I think it was by day 4, if I remember correctly, day 4, may I say, listen, I cannot wait always 7 to 8 days. Mind you, it is kind of tricky if you do a pregnancy test before that 7 to 8 day mark, because maybe it will not be accurate. And so I guess it's best to wait the 7 to 8 days, but me couldn't even bother. I was saying, let me do it now, and if anything, I'll repeat it again by the time I reach that 7 to 8 day mark. And my app also kept saying, like, are you not going to record your period? Like, where's your record? Because normally when it starts, you sync the day in that, okay, it started, it's here, and then it gets back on track. But the app now kept saying, oh, are you not going to record? Like, it's been 3 days, it's been 4 days, and then the app is saying you're probably you're pregnant. If not, maybe there's another medical condition going on, whatever it is. So it's kind of like, you know, hinting at me like something is different here. Check yourself, whatever. So I think, like I said, I think it was the 4th day, the 3rd or the 4th. I think it was 4th, 4 or 5, somewhere in between there. But I know for a fact I did not wait that 7 to 8 days, because you know already, we just start Google things like, when is your period actually late? When is it deemed late? When is the best time to take a pregnancy test? What to do? Whatever. Because the Googling start now. Yeah. And that's when I found out that 7 to 8 day mark. And then I was saying, should I wait until then or not? But like I said, I could not wait on that. My plan was, do it now. If it doesn't come up, if my test does not come up positive, then I can probably do it again just to make sure. And then I know, okay, what to do and where to go from there. So I went on my lunch break. Was it? Yes. And I went to go get, because I was at work the day when I made up my mind. I'm just like, I'm going to go buy this test and I'm gonna do it. So I went and I purchased the test, and then this time I'm gonna tell Andre nothing. All the period now come, I have not said anything at all, because I just wanted to just have this moment and to just, you know, see what's happening before I say anything. Come on, we're gonna rope him in and then, you know, probably get our hopes up and then not go so, and then it's just like, you know, whatever. So it was hard, but I kept it to myself. And all of the things I was feeling, whatever it is, I tried to keep it to myself. So I did go buy the test on my lunchtime, and then on our way home now, of course, you know, I planned to take the test. Got home, went upstairs and took the test. It was really nothing like grand. I just did it because I needed to know. So I peed, do what I'm supposed to do, and just timed myself, waited. And then when I looked at the test, 2 bright pink lines looking at moi. Me. Jeez and peace. I didn't know how to feel. I just know that I was really shocked. Like, shocked. I said, no, man. And mind you, I only took 1 test. Who takes 1 test? I only took the one. And it was just like bright and clear as day, like it could not be missed. And false positives are normally rare. It's mostly false negatives, if any at all. So anyways, I processed it and I gathered myself a little bit, and then I took the test and I brought it downstairs. This time Andre was just about done having his lunch or whatever it is, and I brought it downstairs. And I just put it right beside him on the counter. And I just stood there, and he looked at it and he looked at me and I said, what is? So I said, look. And he was like, a prank me? So I'm like, no. And we not even prank each other like that. So I said, at this point, no, him shocked, no, I don't even know what to do either. So, and he probably asked me like 2 more times, like, a prank me? I'm like, no, I am not pranking you. I am pregnant. Like, look. Oh, God. I didn't set up any cameras or anything. Too much I got in my head. And to process all of this, So I do remember, and now, you know, I'm just sharing it, how I remember it. And that really was it. Like, I told him, show it to him actually, said it, him no if we really process. I am still processing, and the 12 I think we sat there in disbelief, like just for like a minute or so. Where I look away and say, like, really? And he must say really, and me I say really, and we're just there. don't know what to do. I mean, we're happy, but it's just the shock. That was the main emotion, the main feeling. It was just like shocking to know that this is what's happening. And one of the other things that he said to me after it kind of died down a little bit and we're there processing, of course him couldn't really finish eat. Me now, I had some food there. I don't know what me even start eat it for, because me can't even finish eat it, because now this is all that is on our minds. And I remember the first thing he said to me was, so you know, we have to go start up on some folic acid. That was one of the first things he said to me. And you know, us being in like medicine and stuff like that, these kind of things, you know, we know about, was one of the main medications that you want to start taking as soon as you find out. But of course, you don't have to take it up on yourself just yet. Of course, seeing a doctor or whatever it is first is really the best way, which is what we did. Even though we knew, because I eventually ended up going to the doctor the next day. So when I did go to the doctor the next day, they made me do another test just to be certain. Boom, same result. And the nurse was just like, yeah, congratulations. And we're looking at each other again like, wow. And then after doing all of my vitals and everything, and I was to go in to see the doctor came to get me, and then she, you know, the nurse showed her the result, whatever, and she was just like, congratulations, come with me. Again, congratulations. So we went with her, and of course spoke about what needed to be spoken about, and an ultrasound was ordered and everything. And it was at this moment that I know that I was at least 4 weeks pregnant already by that time. Still very early, and I'm also grateful that I did find out this early, of course. And yeah, we saw the little one. And of course at this time a fetus, very small, but we saw. And we did get some clips of that first ultrasound moment, so that will be inserted so you guys can see how tiny the baby was at that point. And even then, of course, you know, leaving the ultrasound room and us talking and, you know, processing everything, it was just so surreal. So surreal. So that is really the story of how I found out. And mind you, doing this story time now, I am 32 weeks pregnant. Thank God I've gotten this far. It hasn't been easy, but it has not been the worst thing in the world also. So far, I am grateful. I am blessed for sure. And I'm just here going through the motions, taking each day as it comes, and just being grateful, you know, praying and everything, trying to remain positive. I'm still working, trying and hoping and praying that I could work straight up until that time. I think by this time, the gender reveal, it's already posted on our couples channel, which is Dre and Georgie, which will be linked below. You can check out that channel as well with Andre and I. We are doing updates over there as well as a couple. Also other little things that we're going to be talking about, like I've mentioned before. That is it for now. Yeah, remember to like the video, comment, share, subscribe, and just go and support the thing. That's it. That's the story. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your support so far. And I will see you guys in my next video.